Hello and welcome. This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Xenonauts, and we're getting to the point where we'll be assaulting the UFO here. And now it's just a matter of getting my people into the position to actually achieve that. We've got vision of the UFO for now. And I'm just going to take my time here because it's going to take a little bit of setup to get my people into proper position. So for now, we're just going to slowly do that. What I'd like to eventually do is get my shield up here. We're going to pop the door. Maybe we can get the Rocketeer into a position so that we can sling rockets, the gas rockets, into the UFO. I don't know if I've got a good angle for that. We've got cover. The first place I'm going to try is over here, through this window, out over here. I'm just going to see what the line of fire it looks like, though. It looks like we can move up to the door. I guess just to aid here, I'm going to go ahead and open the door so that the Rocketeer can at least maybe move in. We're going to move over into this corner. I'm going to post up here, and then I'm just going to see what the shot is like. Okay, so from what I'm seeing right here, this is not a good spot for my Rocketeer. Just looking at what everything looks like, it looks like the rocket's going to have a chance of hitting this and a chance of hitting this. And anytime it has a chance of hitting something, you have a chance of your rocket impacting there, and then the explosion happens there. So, not ideal. So, I'm going to set this guy up here on his knee, but to be honest with you, this is not a shot that I think he's going to even be able to take here. So, the Rocketeer is probably going to have to set up somewhere else. Maybe here. I don't like how close that is, but that might be what we go for. And we might have an angle to sling rockets into this corner here. I just don't know if that's going to be viable or not. We might have to just do this traditional chucking of grenades and what have you. Okay, so I don't feel like I want to move this assaulter just yet. We could move the sniper up. Matter of fact, the sniper going to help illuminate the area. Just to be on the, I would say if he was at all strong enough to do that. Let's just chuck one right there. That's fine. Gives us a little bit of light somewhere we don't have necessarily the best light. And there we go. We have our sniper a little bit closer, so he can react to things at the very least. All right, so the only person that hasn't moved is our one assaulter, so we're just going to go ahead and end the turn. Let's see if the aliens decide to take any action here. No, not really. They're just staying within the UFO. I mean, I'm hearing doors open and close, but that's about it. Okay. Well, let's try and get the Rocketeer into a better position. So here, I don't think we're going to have best success because this rock will be on the way. So I honestly think this is going to be the only move I can take. I'm a little bit concerned this is too close and not the best cover, but it's some element of cover. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the shot here. Okay, so this bush here may block, but looking at things, it looks like we might be okay. So we're going to try that solution. Go ahead and get our one assaulter up here, a little bit closer to the action. Where I'm really going to need is the shield to just get into place. So at this point, I'm going to take a little bit of a risky action here, and we're going to move into this bush here, in behind this bush. And we're going to take a knee. This assaulter is going to move, and we're going to get on the side of the UFO here. So the aliens would have to come out and walk out here quite a distance before they'd be able to do anything to this particular assaulter. But it at least gets her close to where, I guess I'll move a little bit closer. Gets her close to where the action's going to be so that we can charge into this UFO if need be. So the game plan here is come up, pop the door. If I can get a rocket in, I'll try that. If not, then I'm just going to have the assaulters do the traditional thing. I might be able to chuck a grenade from here to get stun grenades in there. I'm actually tempted to move myself into this position here. It wouldn't take us much doing, though, to get that move. I'm not going to be able to do it now, but I might need a little bit of distance from the trees, like moving here or something, to be able to toss inside. But we might be able to toss over this set of trees and bushes into the UFO from here. And this is a pretty covered position, so we could just toss in tons of stun grenades from that direction, and it would be pretty effective. So If the rockets don't work, traditional grenades will work. Okay, so who hasn't moved? Our sniper hasn't moved. I can't really get the sniper into any better position than they're already in. I could try and put them over here, but I think that's just how much blocking terrain we have. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I like where the rifleman is here, because I might shoot my own guys in the back, which I don't know if I like. So in this case, I think I'm just going to go ahead and reposition here. Maybe I'll set up another person here, because I do probably have stun grenades here. Yeah, we could set up over here as well and just toss stun grenades in there with this person. So I'm just going to go ahead and make that move. And just to make sure we're not getting snuck up on, I'm going to have the Hunter Scout car just do a little bit of a circle there so that we are having vision there. All right. I think we're good for the next turn, so let's go ahead and wait. So the aliens may charge me here while I'm setting up, but it looks like we got through okay. So I think for my shot, I don't know where the best place to put my shield is, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and set up in this corner here. We're going to take a knee. Okay, so I see 2 aliens. Let's see what our shot's like. Okay, it's blocked. Let's see what we can get. Blocked. Okay, so my own person is blocking this shot. But it looks like we can get a rocket in right there, and that would be effective. Right here. So for right now, we're not going to do that, but I would like to move my shield. Now, the thing is, can I throw a stun grenade from here? I could, but right now, as I said, we're too close to the trees and bushes and things. So let's see, a little bit of distance. Okay, we just don't have enough of an arm to throw it in there. So we could do it, just we don't have the distance that we need. I could get it enough in there to knock this one guy out, but unfortunately we'd hit our own guy. So I'm going to have to hold off on that. Maybe somebody that was a little bit stronger could have pulled that off. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and back off with my shield and get into a position of cover, or just move out of the way entirely. I might get shot here doing this. Okay, that's exactly what happened, unfortunately. I also realize I don't have vision anymore of where I need to have vision, but we should be able to still fire in this spot anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that in there. It should hit both. Okay, I think it landed, but I can't be for certain where the smoke went. In this case, I'm going to have to try and patch that wound. So, I mean, this was an experiment I tried, and I had a suspicion that something like that would happen, where if I tried to move my shield, I just get shot in the back, and that's exactly what happened. So, just so this person doesn't bleed out, I'm going to go ahead and... oh, yeah, that's right. We have to put the shotgun down. And then kill your buddy. How are you doing? I think that's as healed as you're going to get, so... Go ahead and switch this back around. Okay. That took most of my turn. Let's also follow up with the grenade toss we had planned to do in the first place. This will cover a little bit more area. Okay. So if that rocket landed how I'd like it to have done, and if the grenade landed, which I think it landed exactly where I told it to land, we should have gassed both those guys. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not other aliens in the area to kill me, but at the very least, I did that much. Okay, let's get our other guy. Again, I'd like to get into a position where we can throw those grenades over the bush. It's just the problem is I have to have somebody come up and manually open the door. The doors will close at the beginning of every one of my turns. It's one of the things that's kind of frustrating with these alien UFOs is that the door always automatically opens and closes, well, closes in this case. All right, well, that's everybody having moved. think I'm going to put my assaulter just in a little bit better position here. I don't want to move up too far, though, because I am a little bit concerned about the enemy getting a shot at me. So I'm going to stay right where I am. You have enough action points to reload. You might. No. It does take a lot of action points, apparently, to load these rocket launchers up. So, again, I don't know if that was an effective strategy. This is a test of this strategy. I didn't know how effective it would be. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Sounds like at least one of them got knocked out. All right, so we're going to have to be patient here at the moment because there's gas in the way. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and position my shield in behind this bush so we at least are safer. And get my assaulter in like that. And let's go ahead and reload the rocket launcher. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to try that strategy again because I'd like not to get shot in the back again. We'll just go ahead and be patient here, and I'm just going to wait a turn. I don't know if a normal rocket would blow this door down. That might be a strategy too, so that we don't have to worry about it being there. We just blow the door up, and then we go from there. But I don't know if it has enough destructive capability to do that in one shot. All right, so for now, we're just going to chill here, and we're going to end the turn. Well, actually, no, I'm going to want to get this guy into a position so that we can toss grenades. I don't know if he's strong enough to do it, but at least get you in the position. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put my assaulter a little bit closer to the action, and you can take his place. I know I can toss from this direction. I just don't know if I can toss far enough. We can do a test run here. So let's see. You have enough of an arm. You can at least get it over the bush. I don't know how much further you can get from there. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, the door there, I don't know. So let's end turn. Okay, sounds like another one went down. That might be it. Okay, so clearly there's another alien in there. All right, I might be able to get in. Now, I'd have to walk through the smoke to get to the door. So we're just going to have to wait another turn here. I probably took care of the aliens that... Oops, that's not what I want to do. That were... I hope I didn't walk through the smoke there. So in this case, I'm just setting myself up so that I'm close to the action here so we can charge in next turn. Have you step up a little bit as well. This is probably where we want to be. And all right, that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and end the turn again. We heard doors open and close. Okay, we'll probably be able to get in. I can't get in to this corner, but I can at least get over this way and then pop the door that way. I'm going to go ahead and take a knee, pop the door. I don't see any aliens in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter the UFO and get into a good defensive position. Okay, let's go ahead and take a knee, and we're going to bring our assaulters up to take up similar positions. I don't want to walk through the smoke if I can avoid it. Have you... I actually prefer if you set up here. Question is there smoke in the way? It does appear that there is. So I'd rather just have you set up here right now. There's like stuff in the way, but it is what it is. Okay, now you can set up here, and there's no smoke there. Again, I'd prefer to be up closer so the shotguns are more effective and we're not having things in our way, but this is going to be as good as I can get it for now. I could throw out a smoke grenade here just to try and be defensive. I could even throw, I said stun grenade, I meant smoke grenade. Smoke grenade would obscure vision, but it'd make it harder to assault as well, so. All right, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and end the turn one more time. Okay, the smoke's cleared a little bit. Looks like the aliens are going to be somewhat stubborn. I'll go ahead and move my one shotgun here. And the other one here. Go ahead and take knees just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna bring my shield up. This alien might be just right on the other side of this door. So what I'm gonna do is just face the door. And I'm gonna open it. Okay, so nothing doing there. At this point, I'm not brave enough to go after the alien just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna face the door. And then I'm going to take a knee. And with this positioning, the alien could pop this door and we'd see it. Don't think I could get any better positioning with my shotguns than they currently have. So if it comes in here, we've got a shotgun ready for it. Got another shotgun here. Maybe not the best positioning for the shotgun with my man being here. Ideally, I would have had her over here rather than here, but it is what it is. At the very least, we've got our positioning to try and deal with it. Let's end turn. Here it comes. And down it goes. Okay, there's another one in the back corner there. All right, so this is going to be a little bit dicey. What we're going to try and do is we're going to try and move up to the door, pop the door, and toss a grenade. The question is, how much action points would a grenade cost me? It would cost me 46. I would have 46 after I moved, but I wouldn't be able to open the door. So, option number 2, we just charge with our assaulters and blast him with a shotgun. I don't know if he faced in the direction that, let's see what kind of action point we're talking about here. So I could get up in here, get in behind this cover, and then blast him. I don't know what direction he faced necessarily. You know what? Let's go with it. I only get one shot off. What your action point would be like? Going with a weird roundabout like that. Oh, you know, the way the gas is, probably what it'd be is it'd be here, move around like that. So it wouldn't cost anywhere near this many action points, but I just suspect all I'd get off is one shot. And there's no guarantee that that shot will kill. So I could speed it up a little bit by opening this door with the shield. That would give me more action points going through. I might even save enough action points if I had opened the doors with somebody else. I think I'm going to go ahead with this move. I think this is what we're going to go for. I think the other assaulter will be able to get off at least one shot. Okay, get into the cover. Take a knee. Or not. I mean, I could get an aim shot here, which would be a higher chance. Okay. And you are going to move in. Not enough action points to do anything here. All right, well, this shield might be able to do something. So I'm going to move up. Base. Got 68% or 54%. I could move a little bit closer. That would give me a little bit better chance. Or I could stay where I am and get more than one shot. Not quite. All right, so I'm going to have to make this one count. We're going to take a knee. And we're going to shoot. Oh, we suppressed him. That counts for something. Okay, let's go ahead and move up here with the other assaulter. Don't move through gas. That's better. And to be on the safe side, I'm going to close the door too. So if whatever happens in here is bad, we'll at least live through it. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay. Got our shot. Shield may have absorbed it. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, the shield absorbed it. All right, let's go ahead and blast him with our shotgun. Down you go. All right, we managed to get through that one pretty successfully. She gets promoted to a captain. We get a medal. We're killing 5 aliens at this point. Pretty good. Our Hunter Scout car actually killed, I think, 2 of the aliens at least. All right, pretty good. Let's go ahead and end the mission here. And as a matter of fact, this is actually a pretty good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.